If you are under the age of 18 and you are watching this video, please stop now. This content is not intended for you. Okay, so this is where we're going to start at, well, not start. This is the section that I'm going to do in this video for organizing this craft room. So this is what you see when I do like the face-to-face videos for the off the page collaboration. And as you see at the top, these are all my pretties, not all my pretties, but a lot of the pretties that I've received in swaps or racks, 2020 off the page collaborations, and just other things that I have that I want to look at that's up here that I think is super cute. So this top shelf is one of the projects that I'm going to work on today. So I am going to make like a little wooden stand, the same kind of stand that I made for my computer. I'm going to make just a quick and easy one out of some 1x6 or 1x8 boards, just 3 boards, a couple screws, paint it, and done with it. And then I'm going to add that to the top, maybe as like a little riser. There's not much space between here and the ceiling, but it will help because I need it to be, one, a little bit more organized, and I want to be able to see it a little better instead of the clustered look, which is okay, but I just want to see if I can fix it up a little bit better. And then over here, let me zoom in here. I have my Gemini and my Gemini Junior, which I hardly ever use. So that's going to go in the garage. I have my Silhouette and my Vagabond. I don't really use these machines, and I don't like them. I don't think they cut. I know a lot of people love them. I was bullied into getting them, but yeah, they can go in the garage. If I ever need them, then I can just go ahead and pull them out. And let me move a little bit closer so you guys can see the mayhem up close. So the illusion is behind there is my printer, my scanner. That's what the stuff is sitting on. And then there in between here, there is my, I think that's the laminator. Nope, that's a sticker machine. The laminator is under there too. Like, I can't get to some of these things. And again, there's Gemini Junior, and I do use my Xyron sticker maker a lot. So that's going to stay. But, so that's what, I need to get that organized. So if I created a shelf, and maybe I'll put the Gemini Junior stuff under there, but I think I'm going to put that in the garage. But if I created a shelf, I can put the scanner and the printer and the fax and the Xyron all underneath the shelf and then put the stuff on top. So it's just going to be, like I said, easy boards that I can put together. So that's that. Another thing that I want to work on, this 12x12 paper. Now, it's neat right now because I wanted to kind of get it neat. I kind of put it together for the face-to-face videos, for the off-the-page collaborations. So it'll be a little bit neat because I'm standing in front of it when I'm doing that. So it's normally not like this. It's like slanting. It's bold. It's in disarray. Behind here, this is my washi tape. I did a video on that, putting together washi tape, getting the bin organized, but I'm going to move that. I think I'm going to move it, or I'm going to put it somewhere else, because I have other ideas that I want to do with this top row. Behind there, let me get you closer. Hold on. First, let me tell you the issue with this 12x12 paper. So the issue with this is when I'm looking for a paper pad, this is all my 12x12. I don't have any other 12x12s besides these two sections. So, not even all these are paper pads. Some of these are loose papers too. But when I'm looking for a paper, and again, this is more organized now because I wanted to do this video, and I was kind of seeing what I had. But the first thing I'm going to do is purge. I know I'm not going to need everything that's in here. Some stuff is old. Some stuff I have one sheet I probably won't use. So I'm going to purge first. Whatever's left is what's going to be organized. But when I'm looking for something, I have to thumb through, like, where is my Prima rose paper pad? And I'm looking through, and I literally have to do this every single time. Like, go through every single time. I'm like, I can't find it. It's so irritating. It slows my crafty process. I have digital 8.5x11 sheets that I've printed. You know, just loose paper. Why is this even here? Loose papers that I have that I can't get access to right away. So my idea is to get some, alter some magazine holders, and I know they fit magazines, A4 type paper size, but I'm just looking for like a temporary permanent solution. Like, it's good for now until I slowly start to recreate, or slowly start to buy things for each of the cubes. But It may work for the long run, I don't know, but I need something right now to get it fixed. So, also behind here, so this is the washi that I did the video on. Behind here and a lot of other places in this system is planner kits. So behind here is 2 planner kit boxes from, you know, when I did like the planner society, all that kind of stuff. So there's some here. Here's my 6x6 paper pads. And then behind there are more planner kits and card kits. I think there's 3 behind there. I just kind of got them tucked in behind different places. I need to get those more organized because once I do my planners, if I'm making them or I'm selling them, I have these little tidbits left over. I think I have maybe 1 or 2 full kits, but everything else are like tidbits and leftovers. So I want them out and open so that I can see what I'm doing. So I'm going to work on this, and I may have to cut this up into a long video. I wouldn't want to sit through like a 30-minute organizational video, but anyway, my first goal right here is to get this top half done and organized. The second goal is to purge my 12x12s out of here, get that into the file folder system that I have. Get the third one would be get together these what is this, the planner kits that I was just talking about, and find a solution for my 6x6 paper. So I'm thinking my 6x6 paper is going to go here because this is just dead space or empty space. And I made this last summer, and this is just, these are just embellishments, and I don't know. So this is this whole rack. These are embellishments that were made for me that I go through all the time. These are like all the same clean and simple type from that company, Embellishments. And then down there at the very bottom is not very bottom of the shelf is ribbon and yarn and lace. And then under there is even more like tulle and tassel trims and things like that. So these I'm fine with. I'm fine with that drawer and that drawer because they're out the way and they're fine. I'm even fine with this. This is a waste of space. So I think I'm going to put my 6x6s here maybe. So that's my focus right now. My plan for this video, like I said, I'm not sure it's going to be a part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. But I did place some online orders that are ready to be picked up at IKEA. So I am going to go ahead and get those now. I got some baskets or some buckets. I got some file folder, magazine holders. I got some drawers. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now and then work on the shelf for that. So all right, breathe. Let's get to it. All right, guys, real quick for this little stand, super simple. This is a 1x6x6, 1 inches thick by 6 inches wide by 6 feet long. It was $5 and some change, 37.57 cents, something like that. You can have Home Depot cut it down for you, measure your space and see what you need. So what I did was cut off 2 pieces at 7 inches. That's how tall that I want my stand to be, to stand over the projects in front off of this board. And my IKEA stand is 58 inches, but this is shorter than the whole length of the stand just by a little bit because I really would have preferred, instead of having the length, I really would have preferred to have the height. And to avoid buying another board, I just went ahead and cut these at 7 inches, which is the height that I wanted. And then whatever's left from the 6-foot board is what I'm going to use for the length of the stand. So I'm going to put it together using some wood glue and some wood screws and paint it. And that'll be it. So I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll show you when I'm doing it. But otherwise, you guys know you just pre-drill a hole. 1, 2, 3 probably. And then put a screw in. 1, 2, 3. That's it. Use wood glue. Easy peasy. So, all right. That's the end of it. So this is what I use to drill my hole, and then it also has a countersink element to it, which I absolutely love. You don't have to have this if you don't. Pre-drilling is always the best when you're working with wood. It just helps everything to go in smoother. But it pre-drills the hole and it countersink, meaning that when you drill when you put your screw in, it has that, it goes underneath. It goes into the wood a little bit more so that you can add your wood putty and smooth it over if you don't want your screws to sit on top. So that's what that's for. That's what I did. It's all put together, but I just want to show you this countersink drill bit. I absolutely love it. Also, if you rig heavily, if you really want to do something extra, you can use a 90-degree angle clamp to make sure that your ends are straight. But I mean, if you line everything up accurately, you don't need this. But I like using it, just makes everything easier. All right, so it's time to sand this puppy and paint it. All right, here is the finished little board piece that I'm going to use. Yeah, I just did 2 quick coats. It doesn't have to be super spectacular. Nobody's going to see the top. Stuff's going to be on top of it anyway. And I painted it this beautiful color mint to coordinate with my room. That is the paint from the pegboard that I did, the DIY pegboard, just in case it looks like strips of something. It's paint. It's gold paint. Anyway, that's how that turned out. So that project is done. Just gotta wait for it to dry. So here we are. All of the crafty items have been taken away, and this is what's left. This is what everything was sitting on, and just a waste of space. So I'm gonna find some homes for these items, and we're gonna come back, and it's gonna be all nice and pretty. So I think this is going by really, really fast. So these are the items that I decided to keep on the shelf, got it all organized, and everything fits perfectly. All right, I don't know if you guys see a difference, but I do, and I think it looks super, super cute. I tried to fit as much as I can without it looking super cluttered, so that top shelf has all like the bigger 3D projects, and then the bottom ones just have really cute things in there, and then I spread it out with some handmade charms some tassels and things that I had received. So super, super cute. I think it turned out absolutely gorgeous, and it's just easier. It's easier to look at, in my opinion. So, all right, guys, this concludes part 1 of the craft room makeover. I hope you guys liked what you saw and maybe got some ideas on items that you can do or use for your craft room. Stay tuned for the next video, part 2, where we will tackle either the 6x6 paper pad, the planner kits, or the 12x12 papers. So like this video if you like it, and leave a comment down below. I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.